What's up, everybody? This is Reggie, aka I.Robics, and I'm coming to you guys today talk to you a little bit about how I got started in fitness. For starters, I was working 10 years as a GIS specialist over in Southeast Georgia. So what happened was, of course, with a lot of people such as myself, working long hours, I would come home, I would eat a lot of food, not working out, not doing a thing, and I put on a lot of weight. I went from weighing 150 to weighing 190. 190 on someone that's 5'9", it looks pretty heavy. Well, at least for me. It looked really heavy on me. So I came to, a conclusion to where I just felt like, hey, I need to change. This is not me. This weight, my body, I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling confident. I actually started wheezing. Had a lot of health issues where I have high blood pressure and it runs in my family. So I had to bring that down. It got to the point where I would go to the emergency room and they would be like, Reggie, we need to turn the lights off so you can rest, because I got a little bit of white coat syndrome. So it raised my blood pressure to the point where they felt like, hey, you need to take it easy. We need to turn the lights off, get you to calm down so we can, take your pressure. And I was like, wow. I was like, this is getting really serious. So that's when it came to the point where I was like, you know what? I need to change what I'm doing. I need to change my lifestyle. And I started walking. So walking benefited me so much. And not only walking, I started doing Atkins. So the Atkins diet is what, excuse me, y'all, I'm sweating all over the place. Let me see if I can put this down too, because that way I can talk to you guys better. There we are. So there we are, much better. So I started doing the Atkins diet, I started cutting my carbs. Once I cut my carbs out, the weight just started dropping off. So if anybody's telling you that cutting your carbs and eating high fats and a keto diet and Atkins diet doesn't work, trust me, I'm living proof. I went back from 190 to back to 150, 145. I had to go back up to 150. I was real skinny, but I lost a lot of weight. So I felt like, hey, I was like, I need to join the gym because, the walking was good, but I felt like I needed more. So I joined the gym. It was Gym Bailey's. Shout out to Bailey's in Brunswick, Georgia. So I started Bailey's. It was really cool. Everybody was friendly. Never took group fitness classes in my life. My very first class I got pushed into. One of the guys that worked at the gym, the trainer, he pushed me into a spin class and it changed my life. One of the instructors, he, got me motivated and I ended up losing a lot more weight, and he gave me some encouraging words to stay consistent. And till this day, I actually, am consistent with my workouts. I gotta get y'all some light. It is so dark over there. So I've stayed consistent. And this is the funny thing, how I got into being a fitness trainer. I happened to be taking the spin class, and this lighting, wow, what's going on, Georgia? Hold on, here we go. So I guess I have to hold on to it, guys. So I ended up walking into another room because I heard this music going on, and I was like, oh, that's my jam. Didn't know exactly what was going on in the room. I Forrest Gumped my way into a Zumba class. So I was literally like standing in front of the room, and the Zumba instructor was like, well, you might as well stay because you're in here. So I love music, of course. Anybody that knows me, they know I love to dance. So I stayed in, I danced. I don't know what happened at that point, but the instructor just felt like I was a good dancer and caught on pretty well. So pulled me up to the front of the class to join her in doing a routine. Did the routine. Next thing you know, I love the class, so I kept coming back, of course. And every time I came back, she would want me to do a routine. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm in front of the class. So, I would do a routine. Every time I would come, it would be another routine on top of another routine. Before you know it, I was almost teaching the whole damn class. So that's how it started. So I ended up getting my cert from Zumba, of course, and classes started picking up, started doing videos on YouTube, of course, started getting a following, and I ended up getting my personal training certification, getting into TRX, got really good at that, taught a TRX group fitness class, and there you go. With that, I ended up losing my job. I had got laid off back in 2010, so I moved to Atlanta. Didn't think that I would have a big following as far as classes, and lo and behold, I picked up a big following in the city of Atlanta. So it just blew up from there. Next thing you know, I started getting a little bit of haters. They started saying, like, oh, you're not following the Zumba formula and all this stuff. And, I appreciate everything Zumba's done for me, but, they were kind of right. I had my own thing going. So I had to, create my own brand, and which is called I.Robics, which I do now. You've seen a lot of videos, and there we are. So I stopped doing Zumba, started doing I.Robics, started training with TRX, which I love so much. It's done so much for my body and my transformation. And there you have it. So those were the things. And that was the journey that I took. And I appreciate everything it has done for me, because it made me into the entrepreneur that I am today. It keeps me consistent with my workouts. It's changed my lifestyle. And if this video does anything, I hope it encouraged people to follow their dreams, follow their goals. I love fitness, I love dancing, I love working out, and I'm gonna continue doing it the rest of my life. And I hope this motivates other people to do the things that they wanna do, because, life is short, and we shouldn't be like hitting on that 9 to 5 all day and not enjoying life, and right now, I still continue to do classes. I have such great support from everybody, and the brand is great. I love it. I love TRX. I love I.Robics. I'm going to continue to dance the rest of my life, no matter what. Even if I start having injuries and getting old and got cramps and arthritis, I'm going to still dance. I'm going to do it, So I hope this motivates you guys and keep you going. And remember, consistency is key. And so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button as well. And y'all take care. Love you guys.